Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching another video. Tonight we're going to be having a look at this awesome fixed bladed knife made by the same company that makes awesome work flashlights, COAST. This is the F401. And as always, guys, if at the ending of the video you want to purchase this awesome knife from COAST and help support the channel, make sure you check out the link in the description below because we do get a commission if you purchase this knife. And of course, before getting started, just want to thank the good folks out at COAST for sending me this knife to review. Let's get started. Let's begin with some quick size references just so you get a better idea for the overall size of this knife. Here's a vertical look at it. Let's take a rough measurement here from the tip of this beautiful drop point blade to the end of the handle. Looks like we're sitting at just about 9 inches of overall length. Let's have a quick look at the top of the knife here, just so you get a better idea for how thick these handles are. Here's a pair of chopsticks. Here's the thinner side. Here's the bigger side. And it's just, I would say, a little bit thicker. Maybe about the same size as a pair of the bigger side of a pair of chopsticks. Let's run a measurement across this way, across the thickest part of the scales, and looks like we got just about ½ an inch thick. Alright, let's take a measurement from the peak of this finger groove to the top of the handle. Yeah, it looks like we got just about 1 1/8 inches wide. Let's have a look at the thickness of the spine right over here on your thumb ramp area. And that's pretty thick. You're going to easily be able to fit 2 US quarters on that spine. The thickness of this blade should be thick enough to read on a ruler, and it's definitely a little bit more than 1/8, but it's not quite there at 3/16, somewhere in between. Let's get this knife on the scale so you can get a better idea for how much weight you're going to be putting around your waist. Overall weight coming in at 6.3 ounces. And just in case you're wondering what 6.3 ounces feels like, well, if you got a couple of AA batteries around the house, weighs almost as much as 8 of those. This is an absolutely gorgeous version of a fixed-bladed full tang knife. The steel runs all the way through the handle. This is a one-piece design, no locking mechanisms to worry about failing. You don't have to worry about flicking anything open. Simple and straight to the point. You know, some knives, when you pick them up, they feel like great slicers or great choppers. This knife, when you pick it up, this feels like a work tool. And at this price point, you're not going to mind beating the heck out of it. Let's have a look up front at the blade, starting off at the thumb ramp area. Massive jimping up here. Turn that sideways so you can see just how far apart they are and just how high these peaks are. You can definitely feel that under your thumbs. You saw the thickness of this blade coming down to this beautiful example of a drop point blade. Very versatile blade profile. Coating on this blade is titanium nitride. That's going to help with the corrosion resistance. Full flat grind, no curvature here. It's a very strong blade. You got a lot of steel behind your edge. It helps out with the versatility of this drop point blade. You have a sharpening choil here. It's going to help you maintain the sharpness of this edge from the point all the way down to the base. Steel type being used up front is 9CR13 MOV. It's a high carbon stainless steel. 13% chromium is going to aid in your corrosion resistance. It's got good toughness, decent edge retention, easy to sharpen, easy to maintain, and as we're going to see, it takes a nice sharp edge. Let's have a look at these gorgeous Layer G10 scales. I'm going to flip it over so we can have a look at it here. Now to me, that's black and orange. There's your layering there. Absolutely stunning. Ball milled. You see the dimple pattern in there. This texture feels so great. It's so grippy. And of course, G10 performs great in any condition. It doesn't matter if it's dry or wet. Let's have a look at this texturing from your profile view here. Look at that. All right. Got matching hardware. Of course, you can take this apart and clean it out if you wanted to. Saw the jimping up here in the thumb ramp area. Also repeats here in your pommel. Just in case you want to reverse grip it, it'll be there for you. I like the contouring of this handle. Very simple curvature up here. Hooks around to a pommel that angles down just a little bit to help your bottom 2 fingers lock in. Squared up grip here on the top. We got 3 finger grooves. 1, 1, and 2. And this grip is large enough so if you have smaller hands, you can just kind of come up here like this. Larger hands are going to fill up this entire area here. So it's a very versatile, comfortable grip. Let's take a close-up look of the sheath. It is lined on the inside. So when you slide the spine of the knife here, it goes right down into your retention mechanism down there. And it locks into place. So it just slides down in there. Locks in. Great retention. Let's see how this factory edge cuts coming right out of the box. Oh, nice and smooth. No toothiness. No resistance. It's a nice cut. We got a full tang fixed blade with thick steel and a sharp edge. Should have no problems getting through some cardboard. Total domination. Once again, guys, this has been the F401 from COAST, the same company that makes awesome work flashlights. This is a full tang fixed blade, durable steel, almost indestructible handles. If you're looking for a new work knife or something to use outdoors that you don't have to worry about babying and destroying, this might be a great option for you. Well, alright guys, this is the ending of the video. Remember, if you want to purchase this awesome knife, make sure you check out the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.